Hello. Hello, Sounds True friends. I'm here to host a special with my good friend, the person who always brings good chi with him wherever he goes, Qigong Master Robert Peng. He's going to be leading us in a special session, opening your heart energy and nurturing your loving chi. With Sounds True, Robert has written the book The Master Key and created an accompanying beautiful video teaching series. And he's now also written the book The Way of Virtue, Qigong Meditations to Cultivate Perfect Peace in an Imperfect World. And part of this new book, The Way of Virtue, is a deep dive into the practice of healing sounds. And that's a practice that Robert's going to introduce to us today, and we're going to learn more about. I also want to let you know that if you're interested in studying in person with Robert Peng, there are two wonderful opportunities coming up with Sounds True's partner, Omega Institute. Robert is going to be teaching a Qigong empowerments at Omega, July 6th through the 11th. And then he's teaching a special in-depth Become a Qigong Healer session at Omega, September 28th through October 12th. And you can learn more at eomega.org. These events are in Rhinebeck, New York, and it's a great opportunity to study in person with Robert Peng. I mentioned he's written with Sounds True the book The Way of Virtue, and in the book he introduces us to 6 organ families and how each one of the organ families has an associated healing sound of vocalization that corresponds to the organ. And today we're focusing on the heart, which is very appropriate. I would say it's always good to focus on the heart, but it's the organ associated with the season of summer, the season we're in. So here we are, opening your heart energy and nurturing your loving chi with my dear friend, Robert Peng. Robert?
Thank you, Tammy. Happy to see you here. As always, big smile. Yeah, thank you. Well, what are we going to cover today? We're going to talk something about the 6 healing sound. Then we're going to practice that. Well, 6 healing sound, there's a lot. We cannot cover them all. And today we're going to just focus on the heart, like what Tammy mentioned. Yeah, specifically for heart family. According to 5 elements, yeah, we don't have time to explore 5 elements, but yeah, most of us have heard about it. It's about wood, fire, earth, metal, and water, right? Summer is the fire season, and it's for the heart family, yeah. And before we go into the practice, yeah, let's explore the concept of what we're going to all talk about. The yin and yang, yeah, we heard so many, yeah, we talked about it, and I want to start exploring the yin and yang into our practice so that make it more accessible as for us to get ready, yeah. So I may like to share my screen a little bit, and when we talk, yeah, most of the time. Well, yin and yang, yeah, yin and yang, we heard a lot. Yin and yang heard a lot. Originally, yin and yang, yeah, meant the sunny side, right, of the hill, which is yang, yeah. And the yin meant the shaded side, cool and quiet. Yang side shines brightly, yeah. And from here, the meaning expands. The meaning expands. Yang is sun, is day, is light, warmth, right? Or something that makes us warm. Activity, masculine energy. south, summer, right? And extroversion, heaven, odd numbers, yeah. That's when we say yang, this is the associations about their that's features. Yin, of course, is moon versus the sun, yeah, as a pair. Night, darkness, coolness, rest, feminine energy, yeah. The north, the winter, yeah, the right side. Introversion, earth, even numbers, yeah. So that's category of yin and yang in a very, very rough sense. Of course, things are not just always simple black and white. Yeah. Twilight, for example, is neither full day nor full night. So winter doesn't just start in a single moment. It moves gently, right, through autumn. Then autumn is half yin, half yang, right? So yin and yang, they're moving in a transitional way. Yeah. Move and transit smoothly. Yin and yang transit to each other. They're not absolutely all the time together. Yeah, all the time together. Now let's look at this. We call it Tai Ji Tu. Yeah, a lot of people say it's the yin yang symbol. Yeah, we also call it Tai Ji Tu, meaning the symbol of ultimate supreme, or simply yin yang symbol, right? And it tells us much, much more. Actually, much, much more. For this elegant swirl, Tai Ji Tu, or symbol of ultimate supreme, gives us 6 principles of yin and yang. Yeah. First, opposition. Yin and yang are opposites. Yeah. Day and night, cold and hot, yeah, still and active. They're like both ends of our Earth, yeah, South Pole and North Pole, right? Second, interdependence. Yin and yang need or depend on each other. Yeah. Without night, how would we know what day is? Yeah. They define and support each other. For a bottle, for example, outside is yang, inside is yin. Yeah. Have you ever seen any bottle without inside? Both yin and yang rely on each other to make a whole. That's a very important concept of yin and yang. They are the both sides of one thing. They're not separable. Yeah. So that goes to the third, mutual transformation. Yeah. The yin and yang, yin can become yang becomes yin, day becomes night, rest becomes action. Yeah. Stillness, after you rest, you come to be more motion. You cannot stay there all the time. So this yin yang, they can mutually transform. This is the cycle of all changes in nature. Mutual contentment, yeah. They recite to each other, like say, look at this Tai Chi symbol. The white dot in black part, right? The black dot in the white part, meaning they embrace each other. There's always a seed of one inside each other, meaning even within deep yin, there's a spark of yang. Even in the bright yang, there's a touch of yin. If looking at this line, see, this line divides Tai Chi into 2. Every half, they have yang part, they have yin part. Maybe one is more dominant, but they always have something yin and yang. Yeah, if I'm dividing this way, the upper half and lower half, see, they all have yin and yang together. Yeah. We always, any way you slice it, any line you draw through the center, you always find either half holds yin and yang. Yeah, yin and yang. That's the very interesting and phenomenal aspect of yin and yang. And it doesn't stop here. Each aspect of yin and yang holds within it in a dance of yin and yang. Take, for example, a boy and a girl. We often say that a boy embodies yang and the girl represents yin, right? But within the yang nature of boy, yin is also present. His outer body is yang, his inner organs are yin, right? His back reflects yang, his front reveals yin. His energy is yang, his blood is yin. Yeah. So likewise, the yin nature of the girl holds yang within. Yeah. Her calm endeavor is yin. Her passion heart is yang. Her nurturing presence is yin. Her inner strength is yang. Yeah. Her soft voice can be yin. Her unwavering will is yang. And these qualities are relational, not fixed. Yin and yang shift depending on the context. For example, cold versus warm, right? Cold is yin, warm is yang. But if we compare warm to hot, then hot becomes yang. And warms are yang, now becomes yin, right? So they have comparable things in it. And number 5, dynamic balance. Yin and yang are constantly shifting. They don't stay still. They move gracefully in the S pattern. Look at this Taiji 2, S pattern. Yin and yang are not labels. They're always dynamic, in a dynamic relationship. They're constantly adjusting, reflecting, and transforming. Okay. Last one, growth and decline. As yin grows, yang fades. Then yang grows, yin fades. Then returns again. Yeah. Think about one day, 1 year, or in one breath, right? One breath. Rise and fall, fullness, emptiness, they each have their own time. Now we just crossed the middle of the day. It's extreme yang, right? Then as soon as you cross extreme yang, it begin to move towards yin, towards late afternoon, then evening, then midnight. That's extreme yin. Yeah. This is how our ancient sages understood the 大千世界, the whole great universe, the inner and outer worlds. This Taiji 2, Taiji 2. And they put it into this Taiji 2, the symbol of ultimate supreme, or we say yin-yang diagram. And let's have a quick look at how everything unfolds based on this Taiji 2. All right, so here, say for example, Tao. Always say from what we know now, Big Bang is the beginning of the universe, right? In Taoist word, we call it Wuji or Tao. After Big Bang, we have polarities. It's very interesting. Before, we don't know. We just know there are matters. Until recent decades, we begin to know we have antimatter, right? We have dark matter. Actually, antimatter, dark matter may consist even more as a majority of existence of this universe. So that's the yin-yang, that's the polarity. After they begin to develop more, then they begin to have relationship. We call it 5 elements. Fire, water, wood, metal, and earth. This 5 elements means the connective relationship of each other. Under this, we say 10,000 forms, meaning that's the manifestation of a big Tao. The Tao you cannot see, you cannot tell. In Lao Tzu, he said, Tao can be named, then it is not eternal Tao. Now we try to name the Tao, and then it's from the Tao that we begin to have big universe, not 10,000. 10,000 after 20 million thousand things as manifestations to make the whole world. And what they are all based on what? They're all based on the magic yin and yang evolution. Actually, it's very interesting, this yin and yang evolution. South Korea, their national flag is like this. Tikwak, right? There's national flags, yin and yang. And also Niels Bohr, he has a famous saying. Yeah, he has a famous saying. He said in his coat of arms expressed the quantum principles of complementary. Yeah, he said, I don't know how to say in this language. In English, it's opposites are complementary. Yeah, opposite. And he used this Tai Chi mat, or say yin yang tu, as the symbol. Yeah, symbol for his coat of arms. Yeah, coat of arms. Not coincidence. Yeah, not coincidence. So, talking so much of yin and yang, now we narrow down to our human body. Yeah, just now we mentioned our human body is also consists of yin and yang. And from the principle we say yin and yang can be divided. Now in a general way, we divide the body into yin and yang. The yang part is our physical body, right? The yin part is our shen, the spiritual or mind body. Yeah, mind body. The physical body we have organs. We have organs, zhang organ and fu organ. Zhang organ and fu organ. Yeah, zhang organ are more solid. We call it yin. Yeah, heart, liver, spleen, lung, kidneys. Fu organ are more like for digestion or hollow. See, small intestine, they don't have a solid space. They don't hold energy. They transform energy. Yeah, digestions, gallbladder, yeah, stomach, large intestines. And then 12 meridians, qi, blood, body fluids. These are the yin yang part of the body. Yin part of the body, yeah, are different development of your mind and spirit. Yeah, mind and spirit. So our body is also consists of yin and yang, right? So we have practical mind, which give you the strength and power and skills to make a living, right? To make a living. Then upon this, we have higher mind, which connects with our internal organs. Yeah, we awaken it through practicing of 6 healing sound, which we're going to cover one of them, to nurture the kindness and emotion harmony. So after this, we have pure mind. Yeah, develop pure mind. This pure mind opens through 12 meridians, and they activate our crown points. We call it Bai Hui. And that brings forth the benevolence if you begin to be more spiritual. Then the spirit resides in here. We call it Wuji point. Yeah, Wuji point is the spirit. And we're going to practice through another practice which we won't cover called Huo Lu Gong, the fire furnace practice, to really make it refine, return to nature. Yeah. And there's a famous saying, refine, a Taoist saying, here I put it, refine essence into qi. That's first level. Yeah. Then the second level, refine qi into spirit. Then refine spirit back to void, back to Wuji in your lower dantian. So lower dantian start and end here. That's the whole cycle of developing from body to mind, from body to mind. Yeah. And for the zhang and fu organ, just now we mentioned they have yin organ, which is lung, spleen, heart, kidney, pericardium, liver. That's the yin organ. They're more solid. Yeah, not empty cavities. Interior, they manufacture and stores basic physiological substance: qi, blood, body fluid, and this texture, tissues. Yeah, tissues. Fu organ, yeah, fu organ. They're more hollow, empty. They have empty cavities, exterior. They receive and digest food, absorb nutrients, transform and excrete waste. So they help actually the fu organs with energy supply, And they form a pair, like lung and large intestine form a pair. Spleen and stomach form a pair. Heart, small intestine form a pair. Yeah, kidney, bladder, pericardium, triple energizer, liver, gallbladder. So we have 6 pairs of them, and forms 6 families. Yeah. So we have liver family, heart family, spleen family, lung family, kidney family, and sanjiao family. And they are mother, father, and child. Child, they have many children. Actually, here I just list one child that is associated with some organs in our head, in our face. So liver, we say, in Taoist saying, we say liver opens its heart through opens its door through eyes. Yeah. Heart opens its door through tongue. Yeah. Spleen opens its door through mouth and lips. Lung opens its door through nose. Kidney through ears. Sanjiao through the whole face. Yeah. So sometimes we reverse back. When when we getting older, we lose hearings or getting weaker. Why? The kidney qi is getting weaker because they are connected. Yeah. And when we are older, we lose our teeth. Yeah, we lose the bone densities. They all have connections with kidney because they are all associated with them in a huge, complicated network. Yeah, network. So today we're going to focus on heart family. Okay, heart family. So heart family. Yeah, heart family. They are. It's an interesting family. It's heart family is we call it like a king, yeah, like an emperor, archetype. So heart. Look at these images. Yeah, the heart. The heart is about the size of a fist. It is rest in the center of the chest, behind the sternum, and above the diaphragm, right? It is protected by the pericardium. It's partially covered by the left lung and positioned right and in front of the fifth thoracic vertebra. That's where it is physical location. Its partner, small intestine, small intestine, is long and winding, right? About 20 feet, and it lives in the lower abdomen cavity. This form a family, And small intestine, its job is to secrete nourishment from waste, both physically and energetically. So together, these two organs form what we call heart family, and just like the other families, the tongue, is the children of heart family, heart family. And look at this chart. That's what we're going to develop on studying this. In Taoist wisdom, the heart's archetype is emperor. Yeah, this is the one who governs the kingdom with warmth, with light, and presence. So when heart qi is strong, we feel open-hearted, we feel confident and full of joy. Yeah, we can speak clearly, we can laugh freely, and radiate charisma. Yeah, the heart helps us shine and connect from the center. That's the heart. Yeah. Small intestine is the decision maker. Small intestine, which is going to left, which is going to go to the large intestine, right? They have to make decisions of letting go, of keeping. It helps us to sort through all the information coming in, keeping what nourishes and letting go of what doesn't. So it brings discernment and clarity, helping us know what's important and what's not. Yeah. So when this pair is out of balance, though, we may feel arrogant, judgmental, or overly critical. So the voice is like a voice of heart turns from warmth to dominance, right? The small intestine becomes like nitpicky, right? Or confused, unable to decide, or decide very poorly. So instead of wise ruler, we got a tyrant or a skeptic. So when we heal and empower the heart and small intestine, the whole family, we embody the discerning emperor, one who leads with wisdom, clarity, and compassion. Now our voice come back. Our voice becomes steady, radiant, and trustworthy. Yeah, we uplift those around us just that by being present. With being present, you can make people feel good. You notice that some people, you just stay with them. They don't have to say anything. Their own existence shines brightly, make you uplift. Yeah. And to activate and empower the heart family, we use the sound ha. Yeah, ha. What is ha? Ha, 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 ha. You smile, or you laugh, right? Ha, that's the sound for the heart. Yeah. Very naturally, you say ha, ha, ha. All right, this is easy to pronounce, all right? Actually, there are another 2 ways of making it. They function a bit differently. Second way is whispering the sound. So instead of ha vocally, you whisper, you go you can follow me. Just open, making the windpipe here loosen. Yeah, open it. If you're doing this like just for 20-30 seconds, you feel a bit spacey, right? Feel slightly dizzy, which is right, yeah. Because this whispering sound is very strong at releasing the tensions, detoxification, healing. The vocal sound awakens the heart and small intestine, awakens the family, like knocking at the door. Then you go into the room, cleaning the room, make it shiny, right? What did you do after you clean this whole room? You put the furniture back, you polish it, yeah, you begin to cook. That is nourishing part. And you're using the mouthing. You don't make any sound at all, just as if you're going to pronounce ha, not even whispering, just shape your mouth like ha, then you go. Very gently, you feel the air from your mouth coming very gently. You feel a little bit warm up to this. And bring that warm feeling to your heart and small intestine. Yeah. Let's try briefly about this. Yeah. Let's chanting ha. First, inhale, then ha. Watch the vibration on your heart. Again. Ha. We're not doing full practice yet, but you get some feeling, yeah. Then bring awareness to your small intestine, doing the ha. 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 That's activating, all right. Then you do to your heart. That's healing, detoxification. Small intestine. Beautiful. Then the third step, just mouthing. And bring awareness to your heart. As if, you are carrying your heart to small intestine, nurturing them. This can be extended a bit longer time, yeah. Then make up the whole practice, yeah. Vocalizing, whispering, mouthing with ha sound, with ha sound. And I hope that's very clear, right? That's very clear. Let's say it again about sound. Ha. Mouthing. All right. Now let's do the practice. Yeah, let's do the practice. According to the 5 elements, the heart, always say fire, the color is red. I want you use this red color to assist your practice. So we're going to share this screen here of this beautiful picture. Yeah, picture. Then you just follow my guidance. Yeah, follow my guidance. Now take a look at this beautiful picture of red color. Scan it from top to the bottom. Now close your eyes. Imagine this red color is like sunlight shining through your brain into your forehead. Left brain, right brain, left brain, right brain. With your soft, slow breathing, left brain, right brain. Beautiful. Now bring awareness to your heart, the heart organ. Let's do the chanting. Yeah, vocal chanting. Inhale. Ha. Keep going your own pace. Feel your heart vibrating with the qi, with the chanting. Ha. Feel the spaciousness there. Keep chanting, no pushing, no effort, just abide. Beautiful. We activated your heart. Now begin to whisper. Keep going softly in your own pace. If you sense anything that is not comfortable, arrogance, pain, sadness, release it. Yeah. Soften it in a gentle, caring way. Let the sound melt it away. Beautiful. Now mouth the sound ha, meaning you're silent, both inhale and exhale. The shape of your mouth like ha. Be aware of your heart filling with positive emotional energy. When you are mouthing, feel the joy, nobility, generosity rise within your heart. Let it grow gently with each mouth silent sound. Beautiful. Now inhale, exhale gently. Simply rest in the bliss of your heart. Now we work with the partner, small intestine. Yeah, bring your awareness to your small intestine. The same way, chanting, vocal sound. Ha. Feel a small intestine vibrating with the qi. Ha qi. Let your awareness gently enter in more deeper. Sense the spaciousness inside. Now let's whisper. Whisper sound and explore with this whispering sound to your small intestine. If you have any self-doubt, confusion, prejudice, tightness recently, just whisper with compassion. Soften and release. Keep going at your own pace. Good. Now let's mouth the sound. Feel the small intestine filling with the energy of discernment, precision, and efficiency. Let vibration reinforce these qualities. Keep going at your own pace. Feel the caring, loving qi in your soft mouthing. Beautiful. Now bring awareness back again to your heart, to small intestine, to your tongue. That's the whole family fusing together. Then totally relax. Forget about all these organs. Just fuse yourself in this vast ocean of the qi. Imagine your whole body is like a sponge, soaking in this ocean of the qi, merging into this ocean of the qi. Tell yourself, I am in qi, qi is in me. 人在气中，气在人中。Just floating in this ocean of the qi. No effort, just like zero gravity, floating. I am in qi, qi is in me. 人在气中，气在人中。Now bring awareness to your lower torso. Imagine over there, there's a tiny smiling face. And this beautiful smiling face is rising up slowly towards your heart. Cross your heart, keep rising towards your neck, your head, and pops open a broad smile on your face. Take a deep inhale. Contentedly sigh out with a beautiful smile. And slowly open your eyes with a beautiful smile. Yeah. Looking at each other, sending the qi from your smile. And we can do some self-care massage, yeah, for a few minutes. Just follow me. Rub your hands to make qi activate in your hands more. Then put a middle finger on the side of your nose. Then move the whole palms to wash your face up, down to the neck. All right. There's an ancient beautician among Taoist practitioners. Thinking the energy from your hands is making face looking beautiful, wipe out all those wrinkles and tiredness. You know, there's no Botox at that time. Yeah. We have Qi-tox, right? Qi-tox. All right. So there's Qi washing. The next one, use your fingernails to comb your hair all the way from front to the back. Cover all your head. Actually, more than that, imagine the energy from your fingernails is like teeth of the comb, combing deep inside your brain. That can improve your sleeping, avoid cysts or blockages in your head, in your brain. Especially after the practice, the self-care, self-massage works very efficiently. All right. Now, rub your ears. to make your ear soft and warm. We said the kidney opens its door through the ears. So when you are moving the ears, you are activating kidney qi, yeah, to make your alertness, to make your day work more clear-minded. Beautiful. Here, again, this triangle here, you rub it to make it heat. That gives your immune system strong. Because when you breathe in, there's some also toxins or viruses come in. But here filters it. Yeah, follow me quickly and vigorously. Heat it up. Ah, beautiful. Next, front teeth, light and quickly. Back teeth. Swoosh your tongue inside the teeth. Outside the teeth. You got the saliva. Well, this is tiny saliva, but when you swallow it, after it goes to your windpipe, it turns into waterfall, washing all your internal organs all the way flat to your toes and flat into the earth, okay? Waterfall. Right. Now, slowly stand up. Slowly stand up. Slowly stand up. Inhale. Contentedly sigh out until you begin to introduce your yawning. As you drop your hand. This is super refreshing. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for practicing together with me. Thank you, Tammy.
Robert, thank you. Just a couple questions for you. One thing I'm curious about is when we're doing the ha practice, is there anything we could do with our hands or with our body position as we're sitting and doing the practice that would intensify it? Like a mudra with the hands or putting our hands on our body in some way? Yeah.
You can spontaneously put your hands on the organ that you work. Yeah, there's no specific mudra for this. I do have a standing one. Yeah, a standing one, like we say, standing, you do ha. Then your palms are in the circle from your nose, circle about arm long diameter, and facing the tongue. You wave to make the tongue close, then you begin to bring the qi. Well, this is slightly complicated today to cover that, but we do have a standing one to pair with the sitting one. It's beautiful. But when you're sitting cross-legged or sitting on the chair, you just rest your palms on your lap like this. That is okay. Or palms facing up. Or you put, this is my favorite. You put your hands, one hand hold the other thumb and wrap it and rest on your lower dantian here. Rest here. You know why I like this? Look at here. There's my thumbs do this shape like an S, the letter S. It's like an yin-yang symbol, Taiji Tu. So when you put here, it helps to rotate and balance your energy, just shaping like this. So it's like this way. Yeah, that's my favorite, but they're all fine. Yeah, this is more humble position. This is more grounding position. This is beautiful balancing position. Or ha, small intestine, ha. They're all flexible.
I'm wondering also with the visualization of the red color and the image that you gave us, are you imagining sending red energy to the heart and the small intestine? Are you seeing red as you do it?
Uh, you can, you don't have to. The purpose for today is that I want you to have like visually some red color, because as soon as you see the red color, your heart chi begin to excited. Yeah. Then when you chant, there are more. I have more elaborate practice, like to when you bring the red light in, you form a pearl, then you vibrate it all the way, but it's a little bit advanced for most people to vibrate. So you just look at it, close it, the rest of the feeling to let it go into your brain. When your brain associates with this color, heart is happy, small intestine is happy, ready to start. Then when you chant ha, they're wide open. Then you whisper, they begin to heal. Then you nurture a mouth, they begin to nurture, like a baby sitting them. Yeah.
All right. And as a way to end, Robert, why don't we do the heart practice standing together just for 5 minutes here, and we'll end with that. But let's do it in the standing
Okay.
position
Yeah,
together.
we do as
Okay?
much as we can. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Just follow me as much as you can. Standing. Yeah, standing about one shoulder or 1.5 shoulder width apart. Knees unlocked, buttock tuck slightly under. Allow the spine to be naturally curved. Shoulders relaxed. Yeah. Now you can close your eyes. Jaw tucked a bit under, tongue rest on your upper palate, and listen to a sound that's coming from far, far away. Good. All right, listen to me closely. Yeah. Inhale, clamp your toes on the floor. Then exhale and chant and release your toes, okay? Ha, move your hands up. Ha. Beautiful. Palms facing to your tongue. You can wave your hands back and forth very subtly to make connections of your hands chi and your tongue. Beautiful. Now we're going to do the breathing and move the chi. Yeah. So when you breathe in, you think the earth chi from your both legs going all the way up through your body, then through your arms, the inner side of the arms, all the way to your fingertips. So inhale, bring the chi from earth, leg, body to your fingertips. Then when you exhale the chi from your fingertips, moving from external side of your arm to your C7. Keep going through your vertebra to your heart and to your small intestine. And you can go with the chanting, all right? So inhale, bring the chi from the feet, body, arms, fingertips, sending through arms to C7, through the spine to your heart and small intestine. Ha. They're all vocal sound or just simple silent. It's not mouthing, it's not whispering. Yeah, just inhale, bring the chi up through leg, body, arms, fingertips. Chanting ha from external arms, C7, vertebra, heart, and small intestine. Keep going in your own pace, right? For a few more until asked to stop. Yeah. You can be silent also. You don't have to chant all the way. Breathing up, then just simply natural breathing out, sending the chi from fingertips to C7 spine, then locate in heart and small intestine. This part you can do more, like 6 round, 9 round, 12 round. Then to finish, just take a deep inhale, then exhale, lower your hands to your side of the body. Then rest on your lower abdomen, we call lower dantian. Nourish your chi. I mean chi is in me. Take another deep inhale. All right. I hope that make it.
Yes, thank you, Robert Peng, helping
Thank
us
you.
here at Sounds True, open our heart energy, nurture our loving chi, and bring in summer. Robert's also going to be teaching here in the summer at Omega Institute, July 6th through 11th, and then a full training program on becoming a Qigong healer, September 28th through October 12th. And thank you so much for introducing us to this singular practice from the Healing Sounds whole repertoire of practices, which you go into quite some detail with in the book, The Way of Virtue. And Robert, you always bring such good chi to everything. You bring a smile. I mean, as you were doing the exercise on the face, I thought, we could probably tell people that Robert's, 250 years old and he only looks, 40. You do only look 40. But anyway, your Qigong works. I'll tell you that. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you.
Thank you, Tammy. Always happy
All
to
right.
smile. Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks, friends. Thanks, friends. Good chi.
Thank you. Good chi.